Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Untitled, coming to you guys with a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys all the daily collectible locations in GTA 5 Online for June 17th, 2026. Now this is the first time I'm putting these all in one video. I typically just do a bunch of YouTube shorts on all the locations, but a couple of you guys requested a video for all the locations. I will have all the challenges linked in the description down below with timestamps as well. So if you guys already did a couple of the challenges, you guys will be able to hit those timestamps and do the ones that you haven't done yet. Now, by doing all these daily missions, you will be able to make over $1 million in GTA 5 Online every single day, and these literally only take minutes to do. So if you want to stay up to date with all of them that I post, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications, as well as join my Discord link in the description down below. I will keep you guys updated as to when these are coming out. Now, for the first daily challenge, we're going to be doing my favorite one and probably the easiest one every single day, and that's going to be the spray paint tag locations. Now for this, you are going to need a spray paint can, but once you get a spray paint can, you will be able to do this every single day. The spray paint can will stay in your inventory, but for today, there is a spray paint can right next to one of the first poster locations, and it'll be right here on the map for those of you who don't have one. Making our way into Sandy Shores, the first location is going to be right on over here, and it's going to be on the side of this building. Simply run up to the poster and click right on the D-pad to tag it, and you will be granted $15,000. Now, once we tag all 5, you will get a bonus of $25,000, so you will end up making $100,000 by the end of this. And the cool thing is that you will be able to do these challenges on both characters. So if you do it on both characters and then transfer your money into the bank, you will end up making double the money. So if you did this twice on each character, you would end up making $200,000. Now, our next location is going to be in Sandy Shores behind the barbershop. Once again, simply run up to it and tap right on the D-pad. Then our next location is going to be in Los Santos, right by Mission Row. And the fourth location will be kind of in the center of Los Santos, right on over here. And then the fifth and final location is right by the pier on the left side of the map, and it'll be right here. And as you can see, once you complete all these, you will be granted $100,000. And like I said, you can do this on both characters to make a quick $200,000. Now, we'll go ahead and mention in this video, not all of these are going to be for $100,000, as the final one that I do show in this video does go for $300,000 if you collect all 10 of them. However, that one is a little bit more difficult to do, but still it only takes you less than 20 minutes to do it every single day. But for the next easiest daily collectible challenge, it's going to be the smoke on the water collectibles. There are going to be 10 of these ones, and it does require you to have the car wash and the smoke on the water business. So altogether, that would cost you about $1.8 million. And if you do that on each character, you will be able to make $200,000 every day. Or if you just did it on one character, you can make $100,000 every day. But it is quite the investment to put $1.8 million out. But if you guys do have the smoke on the water business, I highly recommend doing these ones next. And our first location for the plants is going to start up in Paleto Bay, and it will be right here on the map. And it'll be right on top of this little electrical box. Simply press right on the D-pad and it will collect it. Our next plant location is going to be in the left side of the map in this little tattoo parlor right here. As you guys can see, it'll be on the table right here. The next location is going to be at this little area right here, and it'll be right by this staircase. The next location is over by the tennis courts on the map right here. And it will be in the stands on one of these blue chairs. Our next location is going to be over by the beach, and it's going to be this house right here. The kind of thicker one. This will be what it looks like from the outside. Then you're just going to go ahead and run up these steps. And it'll be sitting on the couch right here. This one will be on the second floor. The next location is kind of in the middle of Los Santos. It'll be right here, right next to this clothing store. And this one will be right on the steps right before you go down to the transit station. The next location will be by the stadium, and this one's going to be on the back half of this building. It'll be sitting right on the ledge right here. Then the next location will be Mirror Park, and it'll be right here. And this is the yellow house you really want to go to. It'll be in the backyard. You guys will see it'll be sitting on a little bench right by this hot tub. Now the next one is going to be on the right side of the map, inside of this convenience store. It'll be behind the desk, and you can just grab it off the shelf. The last location will be down by the airport, and it'll be on the bottom half of the airport. It'll be sitting on the little share right here. And you can see once you do collect all 10 of these, you will make $100,000. And once again, if you have the smoke on the water business on 2 characters, you can do this twice to make 200,000. Now from here, I'm just going to show you guys a one location, and that's the Shipwreck. That one doesn't pay much, but it does pay 25,000, I do believe. And it's just one location that you can go to every day. And then for the last 10 locations, they are going to be ones that pay out $300,000 for collecting all 10 every single day, but they are a little bit annoying. But for the daily Shipwreck challenge, you're going to come on over by Fort Zancudo, and it'll be right at this peak right here on the map. There'll be a box behind this rock, and you just go up to the box and press right on D-pad. This one grants you $25,000. Now for the last daily collectible, it is going to be the hidden caches. And if you guys know anything about those are essentially in the water. Now, what I do recommend is having a submarine, and you can do this one of two ways. You can buy a submarine, or you can simply call Lester and request a submarine. Now, when you call Lester, you will gain a little bit of a wanted level, but basically you don't have to get out of the submarine at all. You just have to drive it into the box like you guys will see in the video. Now, unfortunately, I already did all mine for today. So since I already did all mine, basically I can't do them again, but I'm going to throw up a little 1.5-minute clip showing you guys all of the locations and me collecting the boxes. Now, the way I did it was probably the best way to do it, and that is going to come to your phone, head on over to Warstock, and scroll down until you find the Toreador. And this is basically a submarine car. Now, this is 4.25 million. So if you guys don't want to spend that much for it, like I said, you guys can use a submarine, or you can use your Kostaka as well. But from here, I'm going to show you guys the locations. The first location we're going to start is on this side of the map right here, right outside Fort Zancudo. For those of you who don't have a submarine, I'll show you the exact locations right here. So the first one's going to be right here on the map. The second location is going to be right over here. Next location is right here on the map. Next 2 locations will be right up on the top of the map. And the 2 locations are going to be right here and right over here. Fourth location is right here on the map. Next 2 locations are going to be starting on the right side of the map right here. First location being in between these 2 rocks. Then our second location is going to be right out here. This next location is a single location, but it's going to be right here on the map, and it's going to be out here. Exact location will be right on over here. These next 3 are relatively close together, with the first one being right here. The second one being out here. The last one being right out here. All 10 of these, you will make $300,000, and you can do this on both characters to make $300,000 on each. So those are all the daily collectible locations. If you guys do those on both characters, you will make a little bit more than $1 million every single day. Now, a couple other things you can do is do the daily parachute locations as well. Those ones are already on the map, so I don't have to show you guys those. But basically, you can make $100,000 to $150,000 for doing all 10 of those and completing all the checkpoints. If you guys want me to make videos like these every single day, I'm more than willing to. Just let me know down in the comment section down below. But like I said, these are all due June 17th, 2026. So if you're watching this on June 18th, I'll probably have a new video posted. If you guys want to stay up to date on those, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, or just join my Discord, link in the description down below, as I do tag everybody in the Discord when I do drop the new video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.